In the forests around the foothills of Mount Kenya, these rangers are learning to survive. They're on a 2-day training package run by soldiers from the Parachute Regiment.
See where we went earlier? Straight across.
The focus is on low-level tactics, building on what the rangers already know to help them move silently through the forest.
Also, obviously, just how to patrol holding their weapon effectively. See, obviously, that makes a big difference. And just generally their spacings, so they're not bunched up when they're in close terrain. And then obviously observing as they're patrolling, so they're not obviously just looking at the ground in front of them. Defeats the object of what they're doing there.
What they're doing is a dangerous job.
Enemy front! Everyone fire! Everyone fire now!
Although they're not strictly soldiers, they work for the Kenya Wildlife and Forest Services, frequently confronting armed gangs of poachers and illegal loggers. So they need to know how to protect themselves and how to fight back. For these rangers, this could be life-saving training. With a booming market in banned wildlife products, poachers are becoming increasingly ruthless, and they're also becoming better equipped with more powerful weapons. In the last 3 years alone, hundreds of rangers have been shot and 13 have been killed. We saw for ourselves what the rangers face on a daily basis. A few hundred metres from the training, they come across an illegal logger in the forest. He's trying to take red cedarwood without a permit.
Happened to find a logger inside the forest. First of all, you ask whether he has a permit to be inside the forest. If he doesn't have, that's a police case. You just arrest him, take him to the police station.
The suspect is handcuffed and forced to carry his own illegal haul. It's worth about $30. For stealing it, he faces 6 months in jail and a hefty fine. Much bigger business, though, is the black market in ivory and rhino horn, worth an estimated $10 billion a year. And the fight is increasingly fierce because the criminals would rather kill than be caught. That's why the Rangers are keen, with British help, to build up their soldiering skills, like how to set an ambush.
The original skills and drills that they had were of a good standard. We just progressed onto different levels of training. And they've all thanked us for what they've done, and they've all said that they've learned a hell of a lot from us.
It's very tactical. You can save so many lives when you apply this. You can't be got by the enemy so easily. And we pray that in future we may have such kind of training with the British Army.
Everyone happy?
Happy.
Good.
The Rangers will receive more training from British soldiers. This is the start of a long-term initiative announced by the UK government last month, and it's part of a wider effort to improve relations between Britain and Kenya. But for now, Kenya's main weapon in the battle against poaching remains its rangers on the ground. Charlotte Cross, Forces News, Kenya.